TNA! So today we're starting a new project. It's Arzuni's favorite.
It's African walnut. The figure is amazing.
First up, we need to straighten up the edges. So that's what Arzuni's doing. We're gonna cut it out.
Second inch.
This is how we're looking. Now we need to add some lamello holes so we can line up and glue the two together. Glue up time. Now it's the clamp game. Looking real good. Now we're gonna let this. Great, now let's take off the clamps. Good, now we need to fill in all the small potholes with some epoxy. So we've prepped the slabs. You can see I've made a dam over here so we can pour epoxy to this cavity. And everywhere where there's small holes, we use some hot glue to pour some dams. Now let's pour epoxy. This was a freaking pain. You can see there's a lot of small holes. This came out good. That side over there is leaking a bit, but I think it will be good. So now we're gonna let everything dry. Never underestimate the power of epoxy. Look at it. It's all leaky. While we're waiting for the epoxy to cure, let's start making the base.
This is the basic shape. Now we're gonna test how it's gonna look.
We're liking the aesthetic. Next up, we're gonna finish the legs when you're gonna paint them and also finish the epoxy. Now that the epoxy is cured, let's take it out. Then we need to take off all the silicone and the glue. Now back to the base. Let's weld these in place. Looking really good. Now we're going to send this to paint. In the meantime, let's sand off all of this monstrosity. Now that we're all done with the rough sanding, you can see both of them are looking really good. Now we need to clean up all the edges and make them into a rectangular. Now that the edges are nice and crisp, I want to give them some nice angle. So we're going to cut throughout the whole thing. Now that they're all cut, we're going to water pop and sand the whole thing. And we'll be back for some finish. We're going to start with the underside. It's finish time. Look at this beautiful thing. Wow. Absolutely wow. I'm in awe. Don't have any words to describe this. It came out really, really nice. I think it's looking beautiful. Even the epoxy here looks really, really good, clean. Tomorrow we're going to get the legs and finish this sucker up. So the legs are back. Back again. Let's add these rubber feet in. Now let's put them together. This coffee table is one of our best. The different elements, the black epoxy, the metal legs, it all came together really, really nice. We love the different angles of the cuts. Let us know what you think. Like and sub for more.